What is going on, guys? Anger Collections in the house for another video. All right, so we're going to talk about game pieces, reprints, sealed boxes today. So if you guys don't know the pre and post Rudy, yeah, it's a thing. Pre and post Rudy from Alpha Investments. So Rudy from Alpha Investments, obviously, he made closet investing, sealed boxes investing, mainstream. And a lot of people jumped in. They have like walls of sealed products. And yeah, a lot of people really jump on it. And there's a term where like a lot of these investors is like just selling to each other. But, you know, pre Rudy, there's really not a whole lot of people like investing and holding these boxes. Mainly just, back in the day, there's nothing really interesting with those type of investment thing. People just want to open box, buy the singles, play Magic, pre-release, and that's it, right? And post Rudy, all these sealed boxes just went up, old and new, just because of he made it like mainstream that the whole like 3 to 5 years, like there's 5 to 8% a year it goes up, something like that, and the whole this type of investment, uh, it's kind of like getting old because of the fact that game pieces reprinted. If you guys noticed lately, um, a lot of these cards have been reprinted so many times. And I noticed this because if you think about it, these sealed boxes, I know there's a term where like the easy money been made, like I think it starts from like Innistrad back, because back in those days, those sealed boxes, cost like what, 60, 70, 80, I don't know. And now those boxes are like, I think sub four, $500, right? But if you think about the return to Ravnica up, um, the fact that a lot of these cards have been reprinted so many times, so many variants. Some of these boxes, starting from Return to Ravnica, um, just flat out, man, they probably went up like a little bit, but for the most part, they're not moving at all. I mean, unless you're like a big collector, you want to collect these boxes, which is fine, but if you're thinking about like holding these boxes uh, for like 3 to 5 years, 10 years, 20 years, and like get that 5 to 8%, which I highly doubt, because the fact that I said game pieces, reprints, Wotc just pumping all these new sets like every single month. Most of these cards, actually, even the Innistrad block, Zendikar block, might get affected because the fact that a lot of these cards get their new reprints. I mean, yeah, you can, like I said, like you can argue that some of those boxes Innistrad down, um, the supply is lower. So yeah, we can all agree that they might hold price, they might hold their value. But I mean, who would buy those unless you're like collecting those boxes? You would rather like buy the new boxes, which is like very interesting on my next point, because some of these new prices, I mean, think about Modern Horizon 3. Modern Horizon 3, $500 for a collector box. And if you compare, you know, the boxes from like Scars of Mirrodin, Innistrad, Shards of Alara, they're getting very close. They're getting very close, man. So those are my 2 points. So the new boxes, due to like the new reprints, the game pieces. I mean, think about Cons of Tarkir, bench right? What are they? $200, right? And I don't know. Do you think those have like still like legs on them because of the fact that they got Modern Horizon 3 reprints of Fetchlands? What else? Even I mean, Return to Ravnica. I mean, they pretty much like diluted the name Return, Ravnica name. How much are they? Like 100, 120, 150? And then what? Modern Horizon 1. The a lot of reprints. Urza, um, how much are they? Like 200? You know what I'm saying? So if you think about it, all of these game pieces reprints affected all of these boxes from like years ago, because of the fact that the cards in those boxes got reprinted. And on my other point is like the box prices nowadays is like very much close to the older boxes, because it's like, I mean, come on, 200, 300 play boosters, and then like $500 in collector boxes. I mean, think about it. So so now we can kind of clearly see like the effects of game pieces, reprints affecting the the boxes that have reprinted cards, even modern masters, man. Think about it. Like the whole sealed investing thing, I think it's old news, man. I mean, if I want to make a quick comment on that, I think it's not worth it if you're not buying cases and cases of these boxes. Even the boxes doubled in price. I, not counting the fees, shipping, all that space and time. I think it's not worth it anyways. You know, but that's just me. Like I'm all about singles, because that's just like how I modeled my Tcgplayer store. Shameless plug. Um, but yeah, I think all in all of this, it's kind of like just like the whole pre and post Rudy is kind of coming down, man. It's like the whole investing, closet investing, with sealed boxes is starting to like really not relevant in nowadays, because a lot of people just wanting to buy these singles, and sealed boxes could still be a thing, but it's more of like just, you want to collect sealed boxes, you want to collect these sealed products. So I don't know what you guys think. I think it's going to be an interesting topic, because of the fact that Universes Beyond is just like they're pumping Marvels, like next year, and for the most part, they're going to do it like a lot of these, like throughout the year. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments. So that's gonna be it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please consider liking and subscribing. Hit that bell notification so you don't miss any video. And with that, anger out, boys. Peace.